That's right. 2 videos in one day. I was out driving around, picking up some lunch, running some errands, and thinking about my next video, what I wanted to do, and browsing Instagram, and I saw that, and it dawned on me. I remembered that Anthony over at Forever Freaky Funko is doing his YouTube Pop Channel Awards. Definitely go vote. And I actually have it pulled up here. It's voting's open now, and it runs until November 24th. Definitely get out and vote. But you're probably asking yourself, what are you doing? I'm going to do my votes live, or not really live, but we're going to videotape them. I did something similar last year where I just kind of ranked the couples of YouTube. But I really like this idea that Anthony has brought about, because it shows appreciation for everyone in the community, both large and small. It's not, I like that he has a specific category for, the smaller channels that are, 500 or less. I definitely, definitely something that we all should vote on and vote for. But I figured I'd do mine live. Just kind of give you an insight of who I'm watching, what kind of videos I like, things like that. And it's hard to vote. It's hard to pick one of the funniest channels. It's hard to pick the best editing. It's hard to pick, your favorite on-screen duo. It's hard to pick that one channel that above all, you value the most, I guess we can say. Favorite unboxing channels, most entertaining channel, I'm reading through them, and then I'm going to go back through and, most entertaining lives, favorite up-and-coming channel, under 500 subs, favorite international pop channel, best YouTube supporter, and best mod. And again, I'm not going to use one channel more than once, which is hard because some of the channels that I watch definitely fall into multiple categories. The funniest channel. Funniest channel. Cheap and Nerdy. You guys are hilarious. You guys remind me of Carolyn and I, and a lot of the other YouTube couples out there. The Cryptids Collection. Just to name another one. They're hilarious as well. See, that's where I messed up. I voted for Cheap and Nerdy for the funniest channel, but the best editing, honestly, I don't edit, so I'm not going to judge based on that. It's hard to say for editing. I'm sorry, I'm not qualified to, but if I'm going to throw a channel out there, oh God, I don't even know, to be honest. I would probably say, Bearded Pop Hunter, Pop Pops, Funko Pop Academy. One of those guys. Their videos are just crisp and smooth. Jet is another one. Favorite on-screen duo. Once again, I gave my vote for Cheap and Nerdy for the funniest channel, but the best on-screen duo. I'm going to throw a curveball here, Anthony. I'm throwing you a curveball. Sean Ryan and Kazi. Best on-screen duo. Fight me on it. Just the bond that Sean has with Kazi, it knows no bounds, and honestly, there's no other human duo that can compete. So, yeah, Sean and Kazi, my favorite on-screen duo. Write that in. I don't care. Change your vote. Watch this video and then vote, but vote for Sean and Kazi for best on-screen duo. Favorite overall channel. This is a hard one because I can go in a bunch of different ways. But as far as content and a variety of content that's not just unboxings and lives that what's the word I'm looking for, that pertain to just Funko. That's, like I said, it's tough. Because I watch a lot of YouTubers, both large, medium, and small, and extra large. Greg Cook, definitely one of my favorite YouTubers, one of my favorite channels that I watch. Nerdy Treasures, again, just as far as the spectrum of content he provides beyond just opening Funko. He does a little bit of everything. He does his recastings. He does his, right now he's doing his fantasy sports stuff. He brought back OSI. So Greg Cook, Nerdy Treasures. Who else? I'm trying to think of a third. I'm not. DK, the Legendary Collector, is another one. With trivia, unboxings, trailer reviews, things like that. And I could throw a lot more out there. I'm trying to save my votes for other people, and for other channels. So, but Greg Cook, like I said, he does his photography, diorama builds, his toy tables on Tuesday nights. He does his therapy table on Saturday mornings. He does more than just Funko, which I think we all struggle with that. With doing different content outside of just the Funko Pops. So Greg Cook, Nerdy Treasures, DK are my overall favorite channels. And I use that term to talk about more than just Funko, but everything that they, all the stuff they do on their channels. Most entertaining live. That's a hard one, but an easy one. Booze and Pops. I don't care. It's, we're adults. We're all adults here, so, we're all, some of us drink, some of us curse, but we all like to have fun, and that's what Sean, Brian, and James bring to the community, is, that kind of, it really is more, it's more than just them talking to us. It's just a family environment. It's like we're all at someone's house on a Saturday night drinking, having fun. And I think the community is better for that. That we have a place to go that's a little bit different than what each individual person may do. So once again, I'm cheating. I don't care. It's my channel. Like it, don't like it. Up and coming channel. Again, it's hard. There's a lot of us out there. I say us, because I have 570 something, but I feel like I've been there forever, so I'm gonna kind of lump myself in, but I'm not saying myself. I'm not cheating like that. It's hard to say. Again, I don't look at sub counts when I watch content. I don't say, oh, this person only has 50 subs, I'm not gonna watch them. No. But, and one person I'm gonna shout out is I consider him a friend. We've been on this YouTube journey together for just over a year. Matthew's Nerdy Nation. I love just about he's him. He's Matthew. He sits down with Funko Pop box in his hand or whatever it is. Just he's Matthew. I enjoy the fact that he brings his family into it, and they're amazing. So my favorite up and coming channel is Matthew's Nerdy Nation. I think he has over 500 subs, so I might be cheating on that. But but another one, Chasing Pops. Um, I love wrestling, and he just, I watched a couple of his videos recently that, he's showing off his wrestling stuff, and I am jealous, sir. I wish I could buy them. I can't because my wife would shoot me. I buy enough with Funko Pops and Marvel Legends and Black Series and everything else that I buy. So I can't really jump down the wrestling rabbit hole, even though I want to. Even though I want to, I can't. And I lost my list here, so hang on one second while I get it back. Favorite international pop channel. I'm Lindsay B. I don't consider Canada international, but she when I came into YouTube a year ago, she had an amazing channel and walked away from it and grew it right back. So I give her all the respect in the world for that. So Lindsay B is my favorite international pop channel. I don't know if that qualifies, but it's my channel, my vote. I'm doing it. Best YouTube supporter. I just said it's hard. My phone keeps buzzing in and out. My best supporter, or just supporter in general. See, this is where Sarah Aldrich. She's in everyone's stream, everyone's comments, everyone's giveaways. I don't mean that in a bad way, but she supports everyone. I give her credit. I feel like I've slipped in the support category, but it's just sometimes I don't know. But Sarah Aldrich is one. Candyman Rip is another one. Candyman's a good supporter of mine, commenting on a lot of my videos lately and watching my videos. So I appreciate that. Like I said, it's hard to tell because, you can't be everywhere at once, but just from what I see, there's a Sarah Aldrich, Candyman, String Bean, Mr. Something Basic. I think we all as a community support each other, so it's hard to say. But then the best YouTube mod, Brit Spare, Christina Payne. I'm the worst mod. I'm mod. I have blue wrenches pretty much in a lot of channels, and I suck. But you know what? I give the ones who actually take it to heart and they, drop links in the chat and they support every one of us. So definitely Bert Spare and Christina Payne. You could throw Sarah Aldrich in that category as well. LJ the Geek. But again, so I think that's it. I'm gonna cheat now, and I'm gonna put in number 11, the most entertaining person in the chat of a live stream. And this is where I cheat. This is where I give it to myself. Anthony, don't worry about sending me a moon, man. I already got one. I am self-proclaimed, obviously, but if you watch Booze and Pops, I'm pretty dang entertaining, if I do say so myself. But no, I'm joking on that one. But again, the people I've named, the channels I've named. If you guys are not following any of them, go find them. I'm not gonna link them all in the description because that would take me 6 hours. But definitely let your voice be heard on who your favorite YouTubers are. Because we're all working for the same goal, to entertain each other. And it's nice to hear every once in a while, hey, Robert is doing great, or Robert does this, or Robert is that, or if you're watching, or someone saying that about you. So that's why I did this live. I'm challenging anyone who watches this to do the same thing, because in that way you may, you might turn someone onto a new channel that hasn't heard of, especially the smaller channels. I still consider myself small. I mean, my growth has pretty much stopped. And again, I'm not saying that to get petty subscribers or petty subs. I'm saying that because at some point we're all going to stop growing, but we need to start entertaining each other. And things like what Anthony's doing just reinforces, hey, I'm doing a good job on my channel, and I'm proud of my friends who are doing a good job on their channel. So anyway, long story short, go vote. It's live right now and runs until the 24th, and then Anthony, I think, is going to do a live, I think you said sometime before Thanksgiving, or it might be after. I don't remember totally, but definitely go vote. Vote often. Vote Sean and Kazi, best on-screen duo. If they don't win, this is rigged. And also a reminder, the last video I posted may be a giveaway. Watch the video to find out. And I'll see you guys tonight on Booze and Pops, and I'll see you on the next video.